Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, so look, you can see the bears trying here a little bit. This is the closest we've come to interacting with the 9-day in a while. So you got your 9-day down here, 52 area. We did 58 last night, 58 quarter. The weekly pivot, 61.33, and I'm just going to go straight to, so we've talked about this before. I mean, just a whole lot of heading up and not engaging with the 9-day. We've come close a couple of times. We came close back on October 28th. But just because something is going up does not necessarily mean it's going to come down. It could consolidate. It could do a lot of things. It could screw with people and drag the stubborn shorts behind the bus for a hell of a lot longer than they're willing to get dragged behind a bus. Hourly chart. New all-time highs, consolidation, a little bit of a breakdown, but you've got, for now, until you don't, you've got support at the weekly pivot. So it's been tested a couple times. They came close to testing it yesterday during the regular session. They did a full-throated test last night, and again earlier this morning. They spent about 15 minutes down there at about 6:45. They lifted it up. Right now you have VWAP about 68.5, 69. Our proprietary moving average is 67.60. You got the hourly mid-band coming in right there at basically 69.25. There's a decent opportunity if they're going to break the weekly pivot. If they're going to break the weekly pivot, they has a decent shot at doing it here. If we get into the noon hour and it hasn't been done, the bears run a very high risk of everybody going, okay, well, hey, test weekly pivot on a Wednesday, holds up, off we go. And, as we get into Thursday, Friday, we've talked about for a decade now on this webcast, Thursday and Friday tend to be directional days. And they tend to be directional days in the favor of whichever side won the battle over the weekly pivot. So we're certainly battling over it. And it's a battle that the bears better win. Otherwise, you're going to get into Thursday, Friday, and they're just going to lift the thing right back up. So that's really what today is about. Where do we close? Above or below weekly pivot? Right now, the bulls have the advantage. The bulls have the advantage because as price has tested it, it has held. But it's not much of an advantage. So today is really about weekly pivot. All right. That's all I got. Short and sweet today. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Come join the private Facebook group. Come join the webcast. We were having some glitches on the website over the last couple of weeks, off and on, with certificates and things like that. The SSL stuff from the web host and all that. I spent the last couple of days fighting on the phone with them, so that should all be cleared up by now. It comes down to comes down to Google and Chrome and Safari and some of the weird stuff that they put on there. It's not just our website. It's a lot of websites that you try to get onto over time. But that should be all resolved now. Any apologies for anybody that ran into one of those error messages. So we've been working on it. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care. Trade them well. And I'll talk to you soon.